My name is Dr. Peter Quains Agunobi. I'm the medical director at Genisland Hospital. Over the last 24 hours, we welcomed New Digits into our hospital, and they came in to provide a solution for us. And this solution has to do with providing steady power supply, electricity, and then supply oxygen to the hospital via the use of water. Over the last 24 hours, for the first time, the hospital was able to have light for 24 hours and made a huge difference in the way we rendered our services. In the hospital setting, we know that basically everything is dependent on electricity, ranging from our suction machine, ranging to the conventional lighting up of the facility, to running of our laboratory services, the microscope. All of them are dependent on electricity. It's quite unfortunate that still globally more than 1 billion people still access care in facilities where there's no electricity. Unfortunately, according to WHO, Africa is one of them, in which more than 15% of the hospitals in Africa still don't have access to any form of electricity at all. And more than half of the hospitals in this country still don't have a reliable source of electricity. So it will be a huge difference if we can lay our hands on any machine like this, which will help us to have a steady power supply so that we can be able to render quality healthcare to our patients. We tried out the machine they came with, and the oxygen generated from the machine, while passed through a patient, we recorded an SpO2 of more than 97%, which is the recommended level of SpO2 of such patients. So I can say that the oxygen generated from water basically served us its purpose, because the cost of oxygen also in poorly developed countries like this is quite exorbitant. Most patients can't afford to pay for a cylinder of oxygen. So if we have a substitute where we can generate oxygen from water, it will go a long way in bringing down the prices of these basic amenities to our patients. And generating oxygen from water, it's a good one and will be welcome, especially for patients who can't afford it. So over the last 24 hours, what we saw from New Digits, we are happy with it. It helped our work as a healthcare providers. It helps our care we render to our patients as well. So we recommend that it's something we would like to have here, because going forward, we want to maintain the kind of electricity or the kind of power supply we saw over the last 24 hours. So if we can maintain it going forward, we would love to have the machine here with us and stand by. I thank you very much for coming around, and subsequently we'll be glad to partner with anything you have that will help us to improve the quality of care rendered to our patients. I thank you very much for coming. We are happy with what we saw over this last 24 hours.